Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Great to have you guys here. This is LJK Financial Foundations. I'm Lonnie Cronoli, and this is a channel where we talk about different things with money, having to do with money, debt, budgeting, and going in depth, and so many other things having to do with the different financial foundations. So stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, guys. In this video, we're going to be talking about if you lost a loved one due to COVID, you want to check this out. See you in the video, guys.
Life is a winding road.
Hey guys, so as you know, I said in the video intro, if you lost a loved one due to COVID-19, this video is for you. And I'll go in depth on that here in a minute, but I just want to wear my heart on my sleeve and talk to everybody out there. As you know, that I started this channel because of the pandemic, because of COVID-19. And because so many people were just affected by this. So many people lost their jobs, were laid off, cut back, just had financial bombshells in their finances, much like me. I was laid off, lost my job due to COVID-19, guys, and I just started watching everybody else that was following. So many of my friends, family, people that I worked with, that I had above me and below me, people that I considered truly friends that were just affected. And so many people worldwide were affected by this. Just this bombshell that happened of COVID-19 that really has blown everybody's finances out and has really just created a lot of hardships for people. And that's what brought me to start doing this channel, guys. Before COVID-19, some years ago, I talked about in my intro video that me and my wife used to work for a financial company where we used to sit down and give people like a roadmap, a financial roadmap of success to retirement, and just lay out these tools and give them this whole roadmap and these tools and really assist them to a great retirement of whatever that looked like for them, whether it was an extreme traveling all the time worldwide or a cottage in the woods somewhere, you know, whatever that looked like, whether it was a beach that they wanted to be on, it didn't matter. We just kind of gave this roadmap of them to figure out how to get to that point where they could enjoy life and retirement and enjoy retirement. And guys, so many people have been affected before this financially with problems and things like that. You know, so many people, their plan of retirement is just working until they can't anymore because of physical ailments or whatever at that point, and that's when they are going to retire because they financially can't afford it. And there's just so many other people that have been affected with everything going on far before this with financial problems. And as you've seen different numbers that I've thrown up in videos of different people affected by different things, and just it breaks my heart at this point that with COVID, it just, those numbers have just gone up so much and so many people are hurt and really blown out. And that's what made me want to start this channel, guys. So because so many people were affected and hurt, and I knew that in talking with my wife, her and I, we knew that we had some secrets and we had some success and some tools and things like that that have helped us stay afloat and being able to deal with things. And we've had to get some help along the way too. I'm not saying that we were able to do all this on our own, but you know what, guys? I just wanted to start this channel to help give you guys tools, to help give you some of this help that we have, some of this knowledge. And when so many people were affected by COVID, like I said, my friends, my family, and just going through different things, reading online, so many people just worldwide that were affected by it. It broke my heart, and that's what made me want to start this channel. I wanted to give you guys some of the tools that we used to give people. We used to give families, that we used to help people out with. And that's what has brought me here at this point today, talking to you guys about one of these subjects that I don't like talking about, but unfortunately, the one certainty of life is that we're going to die. So, at some point, I'm going to have to dig deeper in some of these other subjects of life insurance, wills, things like that, in preparation for death. But today, I want to talk to you if you had lost a loved one due to a COVID-19 related death. And that's what so many people have lost. In the United States, there's been over 560,000 COVID-19 related deaths. So many people out there have been affected by this. So if you live in the United States, guys, and you lost a loved one due to COVID-19, there's a program out there to help you with some of the financial hardships that you have had to deal with. And I'll post some links below going on about this, but definitely check those out. But guys, there's a program through FEMA that first, what is it going to do? Lonnie, how's this going to help me? Well, the median cost of funerals in 2019 was $9,135. Behind me, you see kind of what that covered, that $9,135 covered. I'll put it behind me. But that was just for like a regular burial, a service or whatever. I know that we went through dealing with this with my wife's mother that passed away. It cost some money too. It wasn't $9,000 in money, but having her cremated, we didn't really have a service. Because of COVID-19, we weren't able to have a service. And so many people were affected even more because of COVID-19 because you couldn't be around that loved one. That was the sad part of all this. So my heart goes to you if you lost somebody due to COVID-19, no matter where you're at in the world, first of all. But if you're in the U.S., this program is for you. Lonnie, how do I see about doing this? Well, this program is through FEMA, and they're going to give for a single person death here, up to $9,000. Yeah. And you can handle multiple deaths if there was, and you had multiple loved ones that died because of COVID-19. Helping you get that financial help so that you're not dealing with the hardships of having to take care of that loved one. Whether you had them buried, cremated, how that happened, had a service, didn't have a service. I know that everybody had to pay something out of pocket for it. So how do I get that help from FEMA? I know that is your question. What you do is call the 1-800 number, and I'll put that up behind me. And you're going to struggle to get through that number. There's been a lot of overload of this line trying to get through, and that's been a big problem. So just have patience and keep trying. That's the one thing that I gotta say. Just keep trying. It's not going to be easy to get through, but once you do, you're going to talk to a case representative that's going to want to get some information, your social security number, the loved one's social security number, different information about the loved one that passed away. And then they're going to give you what they call, I forgot the name of the document, but it's kind of a fact-finding thing of the information that you need to. You're going to go to their website and set up a profile and enter these documents in there. What does that look like? I'll put some of those steps behind me. So you'll go to the website after you get whatever you need from the 1-800 number, and you're going to enter some of the documents that are needed. Lonnie, what documents are needed? Well, you're going to need a death certificate that shows that it's a COVID-19 related death. So that's the first one, and then you're going to need receipts, contracts, or anything like that that had to do with the services or documents of the services, that of the loved one that you had to have taken care of. That, like I said, you had buried, cremated, however that happened. and whatever led, different services, whether you had them transferred to another state, all that kind of stuff. Um, and then you need any proof of funds that of any kind of thing, any help that you got, whether you had there was life insurance for that loved one, but you still had to come out of pocket for some of that, or you got donations or whatever else. You're going to need proof of some of that stuff. So you're going to call the 1-800 number. What you do is go to the website and set up that profile, upload your documents, and you're going to get that taken care of. And then they're going to be able to, what they'll ask is for like a routing number or something like that, and within a certain amount of time they're going to put the funds that they allocate that you can get in your account, guys. And this is able to help you out with some of the financial loss that you guys are dealing with because of COVID-19, because you lost a loved one, because it sucks and it's hard. And you guys, it's hard enough that you had to deal physically and emotionally with losing a loved one, but having to deal with it financially on top of that, it's tough. Guys, I know it's not about the money when you lose a loved one, but everybody has got to financially deal with a hardship of taking care of a loved one when they pass away. And I know it's not about the money, it's about the person that you lost, that relationship, that loved one, and so much more. But guys, in the true fashion of it though, you financially had to pay for taking care of them, for that service, for whatever happened. So guys, I know that this has been a tough subject, and I appreciate you sticking along with me. All the links for the website, I'll put the phone number below, and any other information that I find on this, I definitely will put it below. So check that out. And if you have any questions, guys, please definitely post comments below. I'm here for you guys if there's anything I can do to help you out on this. And as you guys know, I've been asking in other videos, and I'm going to ask in this. One, can you hit the like button if you got something out of this? Two, if you guys have things that you want to know about on the financial roadmap of different things that you have questions about financially from here to retirement and what that looks like in between, leave some comments below on some of those questions that are stopping you, that are making you that wonder, and the things that that you're hung up on trying to figure out, that you don't know where to get the answers from. So leave your questions below. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about some of those questions by a couple people that have asked me some questions. So check you out, guys, next week. And on that video where like I said, I'll be talking about some of the questions from some of the viewers. And here's a positive quote of the video, guys.